Shalom. I give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone and taught us truth, peace, and salutation to the hopes elect. Shalom. And shalom also to you women uh, that are watching the videos. You're learning the truth. You're establishing your relationship with Yahweh Shai, and you're searching for a righteous male covering that you may connect with and that you may come into the truth with. Shalom. Now, welcome to today's lesson. I am your Hebrew Israelite brother, Mishaba, here in the city of Detroit. Today's lesson is on Isaiah chapter 47, verse 7. And it reads, "And thou sayest," this is when the Lord speaketh, the Almighty speaketh, "I shall be a lady forever, so that thou doest not lay these things to thy heart, neither doest remember the latter end of it." Now see, the time has come. All this time, America has been, the delicate lady, the only country that hasn't had boots on the ground from other countries, other nations. But times are changing now. Usually America government is the one that goes into other people's countries and do all types of this, that, and the other, and setting up garrisons and all this mess. Well, now the time has come where, before you know it, they're going to be declaring martial law, and IDF troops are going to be over here in America doing the same thing that you see them doing over there in Gaza. They're the same thing they're going to be doing here in America when the time comes. I don't know if any of you know it, but the U.S. Congress has passed a bill. Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and get off into some precepts while we're on this here. See, because the time has come when the rest of the nations, they're going to start coming over here to America, and where there's already going to be a domestic sales, sleeper sales going off, but also it's going to be where you're going to have foreign sleeper cells that's going to go off, because the time has come. It's time for this delicate lady, America, to fall. Babylon is falling. Okay. And so this is we're gonna read some precepts in there. And so this is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 5. And it reads, "Set thou silence and get thee into darkness. That darkness is the darkness and dumbness of this world. You'd be surprised how deep into being unknowledge many people are. And they love the lies that Esau is Edom push out, to the point where they don't want the truth that we present to them. They don't want that. They don't want to hear that. They reject the truth. Like they rejected Yahweh Shai back in ancient days, they reject him now. Okay? They really do. O daughter of the Chaldees, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. Right. Because the time has come when other countries is going to all out come here into America. It's going to be all kinds of wars going on, civil unrest, sedition against each other, brothers and sisters against each other, and uncles and aunties, and mothers and daughters against each other, and fathers and sons against each other, and neighbors against each other. I mean, all kinds of hell is about to unleash in this world. Okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 2. "Son of man, and say unto the princes of Tyrese, thus saith the Lord God, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God, I sat in the seat of God, I in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man and not God." You see? Not God. And the midst of the seas are the seas of the people. In the midst of the people, we have these politicians and different people standing around trying to portray themselves as if they're God. And they're handling the business of the people as if these leaders are gods over us. these billionaires, and it's just amazing all that's going on. Though thou set thine heart as the heart of God. You see, these people are so wicked. They really do believe that the citizens should have nothing, and these politicians have everything. It's such a shame. Ezekiel, this is Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 12. Son of man, take up a lamentation upon the king of Tyrus, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord God, Thou sealest up the sun, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. You see, the time is coming. People will no longer be able to say these good things about America because it's time for it to be destroyed. You see, and Yahweh Shai is coming to save his people. That's us. We are his people. We are the only ones that he's coming to save. This here is Ezekiel 28 and 13. Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God. You see, every precious stone was thy covering. You see, the sardius, topaz, and the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold, the workmanship of thy tabernacles, thy tablets, and of thy pipes was prepared in thee in the day that thou wast created. You see, America used to be somewhat of a show enough a perfect place before the Edomites got here and destroyed everything. Verse 14, thou art the anointed cherubim that covereth, and I have set thee so. Thou was upon the holy mountain of God. Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. You see, America has been the golden cup of the world. It's time for that golden cup to be poured out, you see, because it's time for Esau and Edom to drink the dregs, you see, of his wickedness, of his wicked world. Ezekiel 29 and 3. Speak and say, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I am against thee, Pharaoh king of Egypt. You see, the great dragon, and that lieth in the midst of his rivers, which hath said, My river is mine own, and I have made it for myself. You see, the selfishness of America. Babylon is about to be turned into a complete waste, a dump site. Look, I want to take the time to remind you to press the like button. Okay, that helps out for the algorithms of this YouTube channel. And if you will, please, could you also press the subscription button and the notification bell? That way you will receive special notification alerts each time that I release a new video for your spiritual edification. As good shepherds, our job is, as always, to feed the sheep. Tawada. Shalom. Okay. Let's get back into this. Daniel chapter 4, verse 29. At the end of 12 months, he walked in the palace of kingdom of Babylon. You see, it's time for Trump and all of these world leaders to pay for what they've done and been doing to us. This is Daniel chapter 5 and 18. O thou king, the most high God gave Nebuchadnezzar, thy father, a kingdom, and majestic in glory and honor. You see, verse 19, and for the majesty that he gave him, all people, nations, and tongues remembered, trembled, and feared before him. Whom he slew, and whom he kept alive. You see? And whom he would, he set up. And whom he would, he put down. You see, Yahweh is coming. Yahweh Shai is coming. Because Esau as Edom has a boundary line. He's reached his boundary lines. He can't go no further. This wicked kingdom must fall now. It has no choice. It has no choice. Verse 20. But when his heart was lifted up and his mind hardened in pride, he was disposed from his kingly throne, and they took his glory from him. Because it's time for this sort of thing to be done to Esau as Edom and to all these Edomites that's been living off of the blood, sweat, tears, life, and death of our people. Okay? They've been living off white privilege all this time. It's time for them to lose their little white privilege. All the curses are being reversed back on the Esau now. That's what time it is. Verse 21. And he was driven from the sons of men, and his heart was made like the beast, and his dwelling was with wild asses. Talking about Esau is Edom. They fed him with grass like oxen. You see, because he was just up in the animals, up in the mountains, being an animal, grunting and carrying on and what he was doing. Scaling mountains and carrying on. In the cold, wrapped up in fur, smeared with fecal matter to change the color to brown, and they would wear these things until it disintegrated on them. These Edomites. Ugh. And his body was wet with the dew of heaven, till he knew that the Most High God ruled in the kingdom of men, you see, and that he appointed over it whomsoever he will. You see, that's what time it is. Yahweh has placed a boundary line on Esau as Edom. He's coming to a close. And Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. Those join hand in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. The seed of the righteous shall be delivered. The time is coming when Esau is Edom shall be thrown down. This verse 22. You see? And though his son, Belshazzar, has not humbled thine heart, though thou knewest all this. This verse 23. But has lifted up thyself against the Lord of heaven. And you see, Esau is Edom. He thinks when Yahweh shall get here, Esau is Edom. They gonna think that they got the technology to fight against the chariots. The time is gonna come when they're gonna get what they deserve. These Edomites and Esau is Edom's military, and all the militaries of this world are gonna be thrown down when Yahweh shall get here with all them angels that he's bringing with him. You see, he's bringing them with him too. This verse 23. But has lifted up thyself against the Lord of heaven, and thou have brought the vessels of his house before thee, and thou, and thy lords, thy wives, and thy concubines have drunk wine in them. And you see that? Abomination, really. Disrespect. That's what it is, disrespect. And thou hast praised the gods of silver and gold, of brass, and iron, and wood, and stone, which see not, nor hear, nor know, and the God in whose hand thou breathed is, and whose are all thy ways. You see, the Lord, he orders our footsteps and our ways that we go. Hast thou not glorified? You see? It's all about Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. That's what it's about. It's time for Esau, his Edom, to be destroyed, his kingdom to be destroyed, and the powers, all the kingdom transferred back over to us of the northern and southern kingdom of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and close it out right there. Okay, Lord's willing, you were edified, motivated, and inspired to put some precepts together that you may do a video, edifying video that you may feed the sheep. As always, our job as good shepherds of the Lord is to feed the sheep. And so, brothers and sisters, hold on. We ain't got long. We just hold on and stay strong in the word. Occupy yourself in the word until Yahweh gets here. He made it clear that is what we are to do. You see, until he comes, until he is returned. You see, so we're gonna stay focused in the word. And so we're gonna go ahead and close out. We'd like to give all praise and all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, the great millstone that taught us the truth. Peace and salutation to the hope of the elect. Shalom to the hope of the elect.